everyone. My name is Kiana Nobles. Hello, students. Today we'll be learning, we'll be doing a spelling lesson. We'll be working on teaching students. I will be working on teaching students how to decode and spell one-syllable words with closed syllables and inflectional ending ed, the suffix ed. Students will also learn the 3 different ways to pronounce ed. Which is ed. This is my suffix, and one of my suffixes that has the different pronunciation is ed. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a line. Just gonna make 3 sections for our words. Okay, we got ed. Next, our next one is d. This is D. You say duh. This is D. And next is going to be T. Can you say T? All right, good job. These are our 3 different endings. And understand that ed signals something that happens in the past. Okay? Ed is something that happens, always going to be past tense, ed. So I'm going to go into breaking down my 3 different pronunciations. I'm going to kind of elaborate. Ed is always used when based on the ends in d and t. So that's when you determine to use that ed. Okay, d. My example word, I'm not going to write it on here. I'm going to write it on my small board. My ending, d. I'm going to use the word smiled. Can you say it with me? Smiled. You heard that D at the end?
Yes.
Smiled. So that says that the D is your ending, your suffix, your ending in smile. Because remember, smile, we spell smile regular. So all you're doing is adding a D to make it past tense, okay? All right. For our next one, we're going to use plute. Can you say it with me? Plute. Plute. You hear that at the end? What sound do you hear at the end of plute?
T.
T. And this one is kind of tricky because if I give you my regular word, it's just going to be plute. But to get my suffix to be past tense, I had to add an extra consonant. So when base ends in an unvoiced consonant, you gotta add to make that ending. Okay? All right, now we're going to model some words, okay? We're going to model our own words, okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, we're going to model our own words. And my first word is going to be, and you're going to tell me the ending of my word, okay? You're going to write it and you're going to tell me the ending. My first word is going to be, and I know I messed up. I should say me a little space on here. But my first word is going to be yelled. I'm going to spell it out. Unless I spell it out on this board, and then we can just write it on here since I don't have any space for my word. Yelled. Yelled. What ending do you think yelled? Listen to the ending. Yelled. Yelled.
Ed.
Ed. Listen again. Yelled.
D.
D. Good job. It's going to be our ending is going to be with the D. So we're going to write yelled right here. All right. Our next word is going to be Our next word is going to be yanked. I'm going to write it. Just listen. Yanked. Yanked.
T.
Yanked. Good job. You heard that T and yanked. Good job. So we're going to have that T ending. Good job. Our next word is going to be slumped. 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 When you hear at the end of slumped. Slumped.
T.
T. Good job. You can hear that at the end of slumped. So we're going to write slumped under our T. All right, slumped. Our next word is going to be limp. Limp. Limp.
ED.
Listen to your ending. Limp.
T.
Good job. You can hear that T. So can you say it with me? Limp.
Limped.
Good job. Limp. All right. Next is going to be plump. 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 Plump.
D.
D. You're right. And we had to add an extra consonant in there to make our ending past tense. So good job. Plump. No, listen again, because I could be wrong too. Listen again. Plump. Plump.
T.
T. Plump. Good job. You messed up too. Good job. Caught that mistake. Next is smiled. Can you say it with me? Smiled. Gonna spell it. Smiled.
D.
Good job. You can hear that smiled at the end. Smiled. Next is we're going to use the word shrugged. Can you say it with me? Shrugged. Shrugged. And what ending you think shrugged? Is it ed? Shrugged.
ED.
Shrugged.
D.
Shrugged. Good job. So you gotta think about it before you just blurt it out. Sound it out first. Shrugged. Shrugged. Good job. Our next word is going to be light. Can you say it with me? Light. Light. And what ending you think light is going to end with? Light.
T.
Light. Good job. You hear that T at the end. Light. 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 Good job. Okay, our last word is going to be patted. Can you say it with me? Patted. Patted. And what ending you think patted? Patted. Patted in with?
ED.
Patted. Good job. Patted. All right. And we have a tricky word, and our tricky word is going to be the word you. Can you say it with me? You. And U on my board. Why do you think U is tricky? Can we write U'd?
No.
Ute? Or U'd?
You'd.
Why do you think we do it in U'd like this instead of the U'd in the ED? Because U is different. U is an irregular verb. That's what makes it different from our other words. So that's what makes U a tricky word. Thank you. Gonna go back over our suffix ed has 3 different what?
Meanings.
And what is one of my meanings?
ED.
And can you sound out the ed?
It.
And when do we use the ed? Do you remember?
When there's a consonant.
Or what consonant?
Um,
No, it's based on the ends of d and t. It is based on the ends of d and t. Okay, remember that. All right. And our d. When do we use that? Our base end is voiced consonant. And our t is an unvoiced consonant. Okay? All right. Thank you, everyone. The end.